Okay, so I'm just sitting here right now and in the student lounge or resting area, and I'm actually not even sure what this place is called. But yeah, I just feel like sharing some random thoughts about today. So first thing you might notice, well, if you could see me, I'm wearing my school uniform right now, and that's actually not something I usually do. Normally, I don't wear it at all, so today already feels a bit different. And the reason is because today I had a scholarship sharing session shoot, and basically, what we had to do was talk about different scholarships offered by Bengal University, like which one is suitable for which kind of student. So it's not just talking randomly, it's actually something quite important. And honestly, this is my first time doing something like this, like filming something that feels a bit formal or meaningful or something that will actually be used officially. So before starting, I was a little bit nervous, not like super nervous, but you know that feeling when you're like, okay, I hope I don't mess this up. Um, am I speaking clearly? Is this good enough? Yeah, that kind of feeling. But at the same time, I was so kind of okay. And I think the reason is because I wasn't doing it alone. I did it with my classmates. And that really helped a lot because instead of making it feel like a serious formal presentation, we kind of turn it into something more casual, like just talking, like having a conversation, almost like how we normally talk to friends. Yeah, it's like normal. We talk to friends. And he was really chill too, like very relaxed and not stressed at all. So that energy kind of influenced me as well. I started to feel more comfortable, and instead of overthinking everything, I just focused on explaining things in a simple way. Okay, how would I explain this to a friend? And I think that made a big difference because sometimes when we try to be too formal, we become more nervous. But when we just talk naturally, it actually becomes easier. And I think that's what happened today. We just talked, we explained, we shared, and somehow it worked. At least I think it worked. I mean, I'm not saying it was perfect. There were probably small mistakes, maybe some awkward moments, but overall, I feel we did okay. And honestly, that already feels like an achievement for me because trying something new is always a bit uncomfortable at first. And today I tried something new, also wearing the uniform, kind of added to the feeling. It made everything feel more official, like, oh, this is serious. But at the same time, it also made me feel a bit more responsible, like I'm presenting something. And I think that's also a good experience because it's not about speaking anymore and it's about how you present yourself, how you communicate, how you make things understandable for others. And after the shooting, I felt a bit relieved. You know that feeling when you finish something and you're like, okay, it's done, but also not completely done because now I still have to edit the video, and editing is another whole process. Sometimes it takes even longer than filming, cutting the clips, adjusting things, making it look smooth. But I think it's also kind of interesting because that's where you actually create the final result. And I'm actually excited to see how it turns out. Like, will it look good? Will it feel natural? Will people understand? I don't know yet, but I'm curious. And I think this whole experience, even though it's small, it's actually something meaningful for me because I'm learning not just English, but also communication, confidence, and even a bit of media skills. And I feel like these kinds of experiences are important. Not everything comes from textbooks. Sometimes you learn more by actually doing things, try things, even if you're not perfect. So, yeah, that's my random thought for today. Sitting here in this annual launch area, wearing a uniform I don't usually wear, thinking about something I just did for the first time. It feels different, but in a good way. And I think I'm glad I did it. Now I just need to finish the editing part. Yeah, that's it for now.